What's up, everybody? It is St. Pete Brad here, and I just wanted to thank you all for coming to this event. Your first home, it's keys to your first home here. It's a proven path to home ownership, and I'm very excited to get you started here on this. So let's get into it. Again, this is called Keys to Your Next Home. It's a part of a series, and we just cannot wait to help you get into your next home. My name is Brad Berlin. I'm part of the Berlin Group. I've been in real estate for 4 years, PA, New Jersey, and Florida. I have my real estate license in Florida. And then I have I've been in leadership for 4 years as well. And I have a sports med degree. Give me a call if you need anything, 727-426-9007. And I expect by the end of this, everybody to be following me on social media at the Berlin Group, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all of that fun stuff. So let's get into it. Congratulations. You've already taken the first steps on your home ownership journey. You become interested in buying a home. That's the first step. You are interested in buying a home. Let's go. So here's your second step. This is what we're going to cover today. We'll cover fears versus facts, reality, 10 simple steps to homeownership, and then next steps for you. Now, we're going to go over a couple fears. I can't afford to buy a home right now. I get that a lot. And listen, until you do the math, you don't know what you can and cannot afford. Fear. I don't have any money for a down payment. This one is huge because a lot of people think that way. Well, the fact is, there are a variety of down payment assistance programs, depending on what type of loan you get, for this fear. Fear. I should wait until the market gets better. Listen, Gary Keller said, You're buying top of moment, not top of market. You're buying top of that moment, but not top of that market. All right. And then fear. I can't afford to buy a home because my credit isn't very good. In fact, there are always options. There are always options, and there's always the ability to fix your credit. Okay. There's some more. We're going to go skip that for now. Listen, I want to talk to you about why buy now. Mortgage rates are historically low at 6.4%, which is great. They're not 18%, they're not 12%, they're in the fives and sixes. Long-term investment uh, growing opportunities. You get your equity buildup, your value appreciation, and then debt pay down. That's awesome too. And then you get the pride of home ownership, stability and security, sense of community, freedom and customize. Um, Again, tax benefits are huge, and wealth building is even bigger. And that's the biggest thing for you. You're building wealth when you buy a home. So historically, the mortgage principal and interest rates are 21.6 to from 12 to 21.6. Right now, today, I just asked the lender, and it's 6.4% is what he's seeing today. It's pretty good. Here is some owning versus renting. Purchasing a home, $250,000, you pay 12,000 per or 1,200 per month, and that's going towards mortgage. Renting, you pay 1,200 per month, and that's going to your landlord. So when you own an asset that has grown in value well over that amount. When you rent, you own nothing at the end of your 12-month lease or however long your lease is. You owe nothing. You owe nothing and you gain nothing. You're just giving people money. So why hold off buying? Why hold off buying? If you're changing your job security, new company, financial, if your credit scores are low or you don't have a down payment, there might be a reason. Too expensive. Homes are too expensive. You don't want to be house poor. I get it. And then short-term ownership, no equity, no appreciation. So realities of our market, St. Petersburg and Tampa Bay. Listen, the average home price is $460,000. Interest rates are pretty low. They're 5.5 to 6.5%. Are we in a buyer's market or a seller's market? We are in a, anybody know? buyer's market. We have 5+ months of inventory right now. Downtown St. Pete and the suburbs are definitely growing. People are leaving and then people are coming, supply and demand. That's why it's a buyer's market. Listen, here are the 10 easy steps to home ownership. You got to decide to buy. Like right now, you're deciding to get on this call. You got to decide to buy. Step two, you got to find your agent and look no further. I'm right here. I'm going to help you in this process. I will sign the EBBA and we will be good to go. And we're going to find you a home. Then secure financing. We're going to give you a couple of lenders to speak to who will work with you and get you pre-approved for this loan. Identify your criteria. Part of our strategy session is going over what you guys want in a home. And that's when I get to go and do what I do best and find that home for you. Again, so next, find that home. Then we make an offer once we find that home. And that's where I also do my best and come in with my skill and expertise. We write up an offer that's going to win. Then we perform our due diligence during the inspection period. That's where negotiating comes into play, and I love negotiating. I am a shark. Then we close, and then you enjoy it, or you move in and protect your investment, and then you enjoy services for a lifetime. You are part of the Berlin Group family. Once you work with us and we close, you will be it will be open up to a bunch of benefits and a bunch of events that we hold yearly, and you will be invited to that. Again, feel free to download the app if you'd like, but you get to see your neighborhood and a bunch of different things that's going on in your community. So again, step one, you decide to buy. Homeownership lays the foundation for a life of financial security and personal choice. Again, closing day, your equity begins. 22 years is your home is almost paid off, but you're building all that equity. Year 30, your home is paid off, and you have more equity in your home than you have when you bought it. Step two, find your agent. Boom, this guy right here. Look at that pretty face. Definitely was an AF photo. We're going to help mutual expectations in writing, the EBBA. I'm going to commit to finding you the perfect home, and we're going to confirm exclusivity between you and I. So when to hire an agent? Right now. Start working with me right now. We'll get your finances in order. We'll get you pre-approved, all of that stuff. And then my team. So me, I have some lender people you're thinking about. My appraiser, we have Delilah, inspector, pillar to post, contractor, tons of things like that. Closing coordinator, Abby, photographer, Andrew Watts, and his team, bunch of different people. Step three, secure pre-approval financing. So 7 steps to financing a home. We establish your budget, choose the right lender, you apply for the loan and get approved, decide amongst your mortgage options, submit an accepted purchase contract to the lender, get the appraisal and title, and obtain fundings at closing. We do steps 5 through 7 for you. We do that for you. So we need to establish your budget, identify what are your expenses, and I want you guys tonight to sit at home with yourself or your significant other and do your expenses. Write them down, put them on a spreadsheet, figure out how much you spend per month and how much you owe in debt. You know, figure that out. Okay, we're gonna skip that. We just talked about that. So talked about that. All right. Appraisal. So appraisal and title. Appraisal is how the lender understands the value of the property before finalizing your loan. That's where we talk about an appraisal gap if it comes to it. All things we cross when the time comes. You don't have to worry about that now. Then we obtain funding at closing. Look at that cute little dog. So understanding mortgages, 3 decisions. Down payment, how much? Interest rate, at what rate are you taking a loan out? And then how long? 15 years, 30 years, or now the 50-year mortgage that is rolled out. Okay. All right. So down payment, there could be down payment assistance to help from 3% all the way to 20%. First-time home buyers, it's like 3.5% is your down payment. And where we get these funds, side job savings, parents or in-laws, gifts, etc. Different things like that. So you want to maintain your pre-approval. You do not want to buy a car, no big purchases, no new credit or debits added. So credit cards. Do not quit your job. Don't do it. And then protect your down payment. All right. Identify your criteria. What do I want to be? My home to be. What do I want my home to be close to? What do I want my neighbors to look like, et cetera, et cetera. Do I want to be close to the beach? We find your home. It's where I come into play. We'll find your home. We'll determine what homes you want to see. We'll check out your homes and match your criteria, create a rating system, and make an offer. I am not doing my job if I do not listen to you, and you are not doing your job if you are not telling me exactly what you want. It should not take us more than seven homes, visiting seven homes to find you the home of your dreams. Now, there will be concessions along the way. The perfect home might be missing one thing. Um, and it might be a small thing, could be a big thing, but it might be missing something because honestly, no such thing as a perfect home for you unless you build it yourself, which you can do that, and we have ways to do that too. Okay. Condos and townhomes, pros, lower cost per square foot, no yard work or home maintenance, amenities such as swimming pools and playgrounds, communities, cons, shared ownership of space inside building, owners fees and shared maintenance costs, managed by board of directors, governed by rules. I don't like it's HOAs. They'll tell you what to do with your property. New construction is an option, just mentioned. Pros, new, warranties. You pick your features, you lock in price, and you get a good deal. Cons, features do add to the price. Your neighborhood is uncertain. Outlying area, don't know much. No nearby amenities yet. If they want a pool, they probably build a pool first, clubhouse first, but then that's it. And then, there tends not to be a closing date if it's not built yet. If it is built yet, the closing date's firm. So we make an offer. Offer must reflect true market value of the home. Terms, six basic categories: address, timing, and financial consideration. Contingencies are often referred to as conditions that allow you to opt out. As an example, the inspection period, we'll say we do it 7 days. In that 7 days, we get it inspected, we go over it together, and then I negotiate the fixes. If you don't if you want to back out, that's your time to back out is within those 7 days. Perform due diligence, again, inspection period. Repairs and renegotiating, that's where I come in and I do, I told you I'm a shark. That's where I get in, and that's where I kill it for you guys in the renegotiating. Then we close. It is close. Keep yourself mortgage worthy again. Um, and then we do a final walkthrough day before or day of closing, depends on what time, to make sure everything is as is what it's supposed to be in condition wise. And if you bought any furniture, that's still there. Again, you want to stay in control of your finances, return all phone calls and paperwork the day of. Do not wait till the next day. Do it the day of. Communicate with me. We will communicate together probably every other day. Several days before closing, we're going to confirm that we have all the documents order, obtain certified funds for closing, and then conduct the final walkthrough again. So what you're going to want to bring to close is your certified funds, evidence of insurance, valid ID. You're going to get the settlement statement, transfer of clean title, and keys to your new home, which I will give you. We had a question. Do you have to be there for closing? Not necessarily. We can get a mobile notary to you to do all that. It's been done before. Then I'll just have to give you your keys. Move in and protect your investment, maintenance, keep an eye on everything, keep files of receipts, and then you can get home warranty if you want. And enjoy service for a lifetime. You are now part of the Berlin Group family. This unlocks fun events for you, different vendor perks and things like that. So it's definitely a good thing to be in. All right. Any questions? Again, my commitment to you, I'm going to educate you about the market, analyze your wants and needs, help find homes that fit your criteria, coordinate the work of other professionals, negotiate on your behalf, check and double check paperwork and deadlines, solve any problems that may arise, and answer any questions before you have them. That's my biggest thing. If you ask a question and you didn't know the answer, I'm not doing my job. I should have answered that before you even had the question. Again, we're looking at a fun shirt change. There's my information if you need it. Again, don't forget to download my app. And we are good to go. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I look forward to working with you. See you.